What is going on, guys? My name is Kumboy. Welcome back to another video. I'm bringing you guys 15 and 2 on the map Hunted. I get dicked in the first 2 rounds and then I whip out the M8, but this gameplay is quite old, so the M8 was actually relatively good then. I mean, it's still pretty good, but it's not as good as it was in this video. So basically I carried the team to victory with a few score streaks, and I don't know, I kind of play a lot more passively, but this kind of ties in with my topic today, and that's tips on playing solo. So the first bit of advice I'd suggest if you play solo a lot is invest in good equipment. So like get a scuff controller or a headset, and a headset. I mean, you should be getting these things if you want to be, I guess, good at the game anyway, because the franchise is kind of leaning towards these things. I mean, with just the style of the games now, I mean, jump shotting or boost jumping is a big thing, so scuff makes it easier to do jump shots and boost around the map and all that kind of stuff. And obviously they've implemented, since MW3 they've implemented sound horn perks, so a headset has been crucial since MW3, since that sit rep buff. But the only other piece of equipment I can suggest getting is investing in a good monitor, just because you don't want to be playing on a big LCD TV, because otherwise you kind of have to look around way too much, and you need a smaller screen so you can constantly keep your eye basically on the action that's going on in front of you. The other tip while playing solo is, I guess, kind of adapting how you play based on how your teammates are playing. So if they're kind of like fucking around in the back, then obviously whip out a try-hard weapon. I mean, depending on like the map and stuff, you just kind of have to, I guess, assess your situation. Obviously, if you can look at choke points and common routes where people tend to rush in the open, then you use an SMG, not an SMG, you use an AR, and if it's like close quarter combat like evac, then you use an SMG or a shotgun or whatever. Something you can kind of hold your own and, I guess, kind of ace it around if your teammates are not doing too well. And also, obviously, you have to kind of factor in the enemy team. Obviously, if they're tryharding and stuff, you're gonna want to play more passively and just kind of pick people off. Whereas if the other team's kind of just like stuffing around too, then you can pretty much just use whatever you want. Like, I don't know. I mean, I try to use as many classes and guns as I can, but if I come across like a party or people who are trying, or like even like a duo who's trying, I'll whip out decent weapons like the VMP or the M8. I mean, the M8's probably the only rifle I tend to go to when I actually want to like really win and dominate people. But the last thing I have is, what is it? Learn key timings. Just so if you know when to expect people to be at certain points, it just makes things a lot easier when you're playing solo. I mean, I play solo quite a lot, just for gameplays, and just because I don't like playing with other people because I'm a loner and all that kind of stuff. And everyone else is on bloody Xbox One, so that doesn't really help. But I don't know, I tend to tolerate solo, like playing solo, because I've just kind of learnt how to play Search and Destroy, and I don't know, I can tolerate it because I know, all the key timings and stuff, and kind of doesn't infuriate me because I can play passively when need to, and it's it's a lot beneficial when you beat parties and duos and people who are trying against you. But anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you guys play solo and you can tolerate the game. See ya.